Not good. 1-star review, not good. Please train your barista. No milk integration.
Hello and welcome to an irrelevant discussion, Drag Race edition. I am Fisher Price, the anal prolapse charity for children, Sophie so fierce.
And I'm just back from a night out, got my chips, got my cheese, but don't have my life together. Marijuana.
I'm gonna get that tattoo as a tramp stamp. Chips, cheese, and I don't have my life together.
It's actually the title of the new Lily Allen record.
Oh, really? I thought that was gonna be your autobiography.
So, episode 9.
We have filmed 9 episodes of this. We are so close to the finish line, it's a little bit unreal.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And as Drag Race is progressing, it's getting harder and harder to predict as well. We're now really down to the nitty-gritty of it.
Like, I can never predict when things get harder. I always feel them on my inner thigh, though. You okay there, hen? Right. We're open to fallout from last week of the Vixen going home. The main drama is gone.
Yeah.
People can't read our message on the mirror, I think is a Martin Luther King quote of, evil prevails when good people do nothing, but evil prevails when good queens send the Vixen home. Aquaria's also pissed, because she's like, I wasn't in the bottom.
Yeah, she's evidently never looked at a Drag Race statistics chart or has watched Drag Race. Because if you are one of the last 3 on the stage and you get a blah 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 blah, but blah 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 blah. This week, you thought you placed safe, but according to the chart, you placed low. You're safe. That's all.
Yeah.
She'll be going mad right now looking at her power ranking.
Exactly, this is like a safety. I feel like this is a safety PSA, like always wear a condom if you want to be safe. If you don't wear a condom, you're going to be low.
Whereas I'm just in the bottom too. So the mini challenge this week is, what was it called? Bums?
It was trousers down, bottoms up.
Right.
Something like that. Pants down, bottoms up.
Face down, booty up, timber. You enjoyed the mini challenge.
I enjoyed it. You were like Max in season 7 though. You were just like, everyone is so vulgar.
I didn't enjoy it. I was just like, I don't want to spend my time looking at complete arses. They're all bums.
Exactly. And they've also changed the sponsor. It's now like Rounder Bums.
Rounder bums. We all love a round bum. Work that bum like a car wash, bitch.
Like a car wash. Like, I like a rounder bum. I mean, like, circular girls of the world. I'm all for that.
My bum is a hexagon.
Really? Mine's a dodecahedron.
So Aquaria is the winner of the mini challenge, which means that she gets to pick the roles.
It's also, although she is also the loser because, like, she got the least amount of time with all the
bums.
All the hot people.
It would have been better, I thought. I would have been a little bit more turned on if it were the Pointer Sisters.
In or out of their Andrew Christian underwear.
Round bottom underwear.
Rounder bum underwear. So this is kind of the mini challenge you want to win because it leads into an acting main challenge. And historically, the person that's won the mini challenge has a huge advantage in the acting challenges because they're basically a mini casting director.
Yes, yes.
And Aquaria done just fucks it up.
Yeah, I agree. I think she messed it up. She was being too nice. And I think she's worried about her shady editing.
I mean, you can be civil and be a fair sport in a competition, but the only person that's forcing you to be kind is you.
Yes.
Like,
there are other ways to be kind that don't affect your ranking or position in the competition.
or affect how you come across. Like,
Yeah.
if you're zipping queens up and you're helping them, like, like, to being a good Judy and being a fair player in the competition, that's completely understandable, but if you're going out of your way to purposefully give them an advantage in a challenge,
it's just not the way.
It's not a smart way to play the game.
No. So the main challenge of this week was, I don't know what it was. It was garbage. What was it again?
Breast World.
Breast World.
It was Breast World.
So we've had round bums and Breast World.
What's it called again? Proportionizing.
Oh, it was just, the challenge was, it was just a mess. Oh, it was just a mess. Look at it. It's just revolting.
It was like McBitch levels of bad. And McBitch was well written, but poorly acted. In this case, I don't think anyone did a particularly horrible job, but the script was just not funny.
It was horrendous.
It was how many gay stereotypes can we fit into 5 minutes?
And mash it up with humans on Channel 4.
Exactly, but like with none of the political issues and more of the, oh look, she's learned a magical lesson through the art form of drag. It was meant to be vaguely based on Westworld, so I get that and if it was going to play on the no one knows what's happening thing, there is a way to do that, but still have it be funny and not have it come across as bad writing.
I thought it was based on Emmerdale myself. But, as you were saying, it was just a really complicated, messy script. And
It wasn't even like cowboy themed, like they had it in a gay island.
Yeah.
Like, come on, what's gayer than cowboys? I mean, has nobody seen Brokeback Mountain?
Oh.
I want a Brokeback Mountain challenge now.
So as for like the actual roles, we had Asia as parasailing, right-wing bitter clinging proud clingers.
She didn't, no, but that wasn't even in it. It was the weakest Sarah Palin writing-wise ever. Like, you look at the lines and it's just like, why was it not like proper crazy ideas?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna, how, Sarah Palin, how did you get here? Oh well, I just built a highway from here to Hawaii from Alaska, like crazy shit like that. Why was none of that in it? Like, she's literally a crazy person after she left Dancing with the Stars. Like,
yeah. So where was that? Why did they not write her so that she could be acted like that? And like, I didn't really get any of the characters at all, and I just,
apart from her and Aquaria's dyslexia, I didn't register anything.
Yeah.
At all.
It was just weak, and it wasn't entertaining, and I didn't watch it and laugh.
And like, the reason it was bad, it's not like when we see acting challenges and stuff is poorly acted and it's kind of I can imagine if someone else got that role, they would have nailed it. It's the roles. The back roles, the front roles, the baps, the pasties, the sausage rolls, the baguettes. I don't know a lot of bread types.
The bagels, the croissants.
What can I say? I'm not a starch queen.
So the runway this week is
Silverfall.
You know, there's a web series where a lady, a drag queen, real life woman, dressed as an old lady, and she's kind of glad that she did it before this episode because it makes her look ahead of the trend. But
How is your ahead?
I'm not hearing you, don't talk shite. But this runway, I mean, that's how I want to look when I'm older, because I wasn't getting old from any of them apart from Cameron Michaels.
It was like, if you get a challenge like Silverflocks for a runway, there's so many directions you can go in it.
Yeah.
But the main thing is you have to look older.
Yeah. And Aquaria didn't look old, and
she looked like Aquaria in 10 years, not Aquaria in 50.
The thing is, her look was beautiful and it was stunning, and like, you know, as we were saying, she would have won a different runway, but this just didn't fit. The only other person I thought looked slightly old was maybe Miss Cracker, but even still, stretch.
I didn't mind Miss Crackers. It was kind of a, I've had plastic surgery to stay looking young, and she looked like as someone who had made a lot of money and was like, I'm just going to put as much plastic surgery in my face so I don't look like I'm getting older. I got that storyline.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on with Asia.
No, I didn't get that either.
Are you honestly going to tell me that when you would go out like that as an older person?
I sort of got it, but not. It just wasn't right. It wasn't perfect. It just did not hit the mark.
I like the makeup and the braids. I was just like, what the hell is going on with the rest of this outfit?
Yeah. So the winner of this week's challenge is Asia O'Hara. Texas is back in the house.
And this it is intriguing for a power ranking standpoint.
Yeah.
I think she's been on the bottom of the power rankings for a while now.
And she still is, but she's got 2 wins.
She's managed to get 2 wins. She's now level with Aquaria and Eureka.
But has done quite poorly otherwise.
Can we just have the main winners were all the queens that went home before this episode?
Kit Kat.
We have Miss Vanjie.
I love that we have managed to go 9 episodes, and this is the only time we're saying Miss Vanjie.
This is how you do it, white gays. This is how you do it.
Yes. Honestly,
you don't need to say Miss Vanjie every 3 seconds.
You're addicted. It's a craving. It's a craving.
Do you suffer from long-term cravings of Miss Vanjie?
Then you should totally get the anti-Miss Vanjie Craving Control Patch, now available at Boots the Chemist. It can control Miss Vanjie cravings for up to 24 hours. Quit saying Miss Vanjie now with Nicotin Vanjie.
Nicotin
and that.
Warning, side effects may include nausea, throwing up, shitting yourself, diarrhea, constipation, landing in the bottom 2, landing in the high 2, complaining about your position in a competition, and death.
And getting very emotional for safe. So the bottom 2 this week are Cameron Michaels and Eureka, which is annoying because Cameron had a great runway look, but she didn't do very well in the challenge.
Meanwhile, Eureka didn't really do well in either aspect.
She couldn't do anything.
It was a rough week for Eureka. I mean, the writing of her character wasn't... Again, it's the writing of this acting challenge that is really just...
It's screwed them over, and I think it's thrown them off completely. So they lip sync for their lives, and I thought I thought Cameron was really good. I thought Eureka was alright, and then
Eureka did her split, and then a little circle
rotation,
thing going on,
like a microwave,
like a little microwave, just
bing. So the result of this week's challenge is a Shantae, you both stay,
which is great.
Which is good because, as I was saying, it's great
because this horrible challenge did not send someone home.
Yeah. And now we get another episode, we've got more opportunities for more people to win, and I've got another episode of Irrelevant Discussion to edit and film. So yeah, we've got a double Shantae, we've got a large glass of Shantae, we've got a...
we got a lager Shantae.
We've got a double Shantae and tonic.
This has been an Irrelevant Discussion. Drag Race Edition.
Don't forget to follow our social media accounts at MarieWannaQueen, at SophieSoFierce, and follow our joint Instagram at House of Irrelevance. That's HAUS of Irrelevance. Do the Macarena while you follow it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Cha-Cha slide. Amazing. Thank you. Let's go drink.
Yep.